Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the Easily Distracted podcast. I'm Nico.
Cunts. Welcome.
And we have a special guest here today. So we're not going to introduce him just yet because we're going to let him do that himself. But what we're going to ask you is, you've got to introduce yourself as if it's a dating profile.
Okay.
Tinder profile, Hinge profile. This is you.
Okay,
guys.
let me think.
Let him cook. Let him cook, guys.
So name is Tamtaliza, right? Also known as Tammy. Height 5'10", but I'm 6'5" on a good day.
yeah.
I'll say we're not gonna include weight. You don't need to know my weight. I go to the gym quite regularly. I'm a
Wow.
gym goer. You know what I mean? What else? Flipping. What else do you include? I like to keep my profile quite brief, so then we get to the conversation and you get to know me, my personality wise.
All right. Listen, short and sweet. That's how we like it.
Cool.
But because obviously it's a dating profile. Are there any? Are you open to have any gal get involved, or are you a taken man yourself?
You know what?
Ooh,
Yeah.
is it complicated?
Nah, it's not even a complicated one. There's just someone that's on my radar at the moment, kind of thing.
Okay.
But
Don't hit him up, gals. Don't hit him
you know
up.
what I mean?
Should like to see this, I'm sure.
I'm sure she would.
Yeah,
I'm sure you would. But at the moment, like, being respectful to both of us, like, we are single. So
No.
Okay.
Okay. No. You know what? That's actually a very mature thing to say. But anyway, just going on that. Obviously, all respect to that special someone who is potentially involved or not involved. But since obviously you've gained traction, have you noticed maybe some people have?
Oh, it's mad. Is it? People from like back in the day, I'm like, I've never had a chance. They're like, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So now do you shut them down because of the past, or do you entertain that? Well, obviously, maybe that's a...
It's tacky, you know, because sometimes people, like, I won't really hold it against people because they may have known of me, but they didn't know me. They didn't have the chance to have the conversation with me. They just shut it down because they're like, oh, it's not on anything. But now that they see that, like, obviously I'm doing something, they're like, oh, he's got a bit, like, flair to himself kind of thing. So let's give it a bit, like, a dabble or something. But more time, nah, man. Like, yeah, I just can't be bothered.
Have the DMs flooded, or what are we saying?
DMs are quiet. DMs are very, very quiet, unfortunately.
I bet she'd be happy to hear that the special someone.
Of course, yeah. You know
No, but don't you think it's a bit peak though? Like back in the day, you try, like, obviously when you're at school, you're trying with this girl you fancied, right? She just shut you down straight away. But now that out of the blue, you know, a coincidence, isn't it?
That's
It's a
just life.
coincidence,
It's just life.
isn't it?
Though it happens with, like, obviously if someone sees you get a nice car and that, then obviously girls are gonna be jumping on and be like, wow, that's okay. Since when have you been like a Uber driver or something? You're just like, what? Like, what are you on about? Well, yeah, man. That's just, I feel like it's just life. You just gotta adapt and roll with the punches.
Yeah. It's it's honestly up to you how you, like, kind of decide to do. You either take it or you just go and, like, you know, people say it's the higher ground, but I don't even think it is. Like, you just go like, nah, you didn't fuck with me back then, so I don't.
How
fuck
about
with you
now?
Yeah,
Because I'm out right now.
exactly.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
you used to be in sales, right? You used to work
Yeah,
sales jobs. So
yeah, I did.
whereabouts?
So it was, I don't know if you know Liverpool quite well, but Moorfields.
Moorfields. You'll know it now.
Right, it's quite close to the docks.
Oh, yeah.
I worked doing internet, so I was selling internet door to door.
Yeah,
man.
what white gold style?
Hey,
White gold.
it was crazy, you know. Shout out Les Brown, motivational speaker, got me through it massively. But yeah, I was selling internet, and it was like,
like broadband.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Okay,
so
fair.
broadband and like TV packages as well. The best one, can't lie, was Virgin. You know what I mean? Like that one was the nice chunk. But yeah, just speaking to randomers, there's so many weird situations that I find myself. Like, I ended up having like tea and coffee with a nan, her daughter, and her cousin, and like, I think there was a bit of flirting going on while I was like signing them up as well. I was like, what the hell?
Commission
perks
based.
of the
You
job.
know,
Yeah.
commission based. It was commission based, so there was no like base salary. So
yeah.
if you
It's
didn't
just
make
down to you.
bro, if you didn't make a sale that day, you're going home like broke. So
empty-handed.
I said you have to just make it work. And a lot of people came in on the first day, they go out. So it's what it is.
But you seem like the type of guy who's like very like outgoing, very like open, very like the perfect person you want to like actually sell you something. Do you know what I mean? Like but because obviously like we see from like your socials and stuff like that, very like out there guy who just wants that. It's just good vibes. You know what I mean? That's exactly what you want from a salesman.
Cool.
Right?
I will take it.
You
I
probably
will
transformed it from sales.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Exactly.
Like, I kind of used it and adapted it.
Yeah.
And you probably realised from doing those sales gave you confidence also
Massively,
to then
bro.
go on to do these social things and be like, I am that guy who's able to do these things.
Actually,
you are that guy.
I'm him.
I'm him. He's him.
No glazing.
No
glazing.
Wife it.
So, actually, I'm gonna put you on the spot here.
Go on.
I'm gonna put you on the spot because we're gonna try this out. 2 lies, 1 truth. Oh, sorry, 2 truths, 1 lie. What is it?
2 lies, 1 truth.
2 lies, 1
3
truth.
stories. 2 of them are lies. 1 of them is a truth. You've got to be as convincing, and we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna decipher you. Yeah, we're gonna see
which one
we're gonna
is
see.
real.
By the way, guys, we've met Tammy. How long have we?
10
how long
minutes.
ago? 20 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
20 minutes
ago.
or
So
20
if we
minutes
get
or
these right,
Gas.
Two,
Gas is in the
wait,
comments.
so two lies,
No.
1 truth.
Yeah,
2
yeah,
lies,
yeah.
1 truth. 2 lies, 1 truth.
Okay.
Like shortish stories, but they're still intriguing.
All right. So there was one time. I'm not always being a good boy. You know, you're not always being a good boy. It was during, let's say, secondary, or no, just after secondary school. Such in 17, sixth form times, and I've been speaking to a lovely individual. And she was absolutely, at the time, I thought she was going to be the love of my life, you know what I mean? And things are getting a bit raunchy as they do on text, you know what I mean? Sending a bit like...
A bit of sexting,
yeah. Just not even too much though, but something like, you know, I'm just surface level freak. That's what I was. Yeah, things are getting a bit heated up. Next day, I go into school and... My school, we weren't allowed phones, so I put the phone in the compartment. Yeah, put the phone, left it in the car. After school, I had to go get the phone, and I had detention that day. So I was like, okay, let me go get the phone from the car, and then I can just make my way home because my dad dropped me to school during those times. I've gone to go get the phone. I said, yo, Dad, let me just get my phone. He said, oh, ask the police. I was like, what? So yeah, I've had an issue with the law as a young Tamtalizer.
Right, you're either the best actor I've ever seen, or that is the truth.
Would you start off with the truth on the first one?
Ooh, okay. So you got 2 more.
I got 2 more. I
You
got 2 more.
And we can ask questions at the end about all of them, you know.
2 truths and a lie, or 2 lies.
2 lies and a truth.
Okay. Let's think about this one. Okay, so truth be told, believe me or not,
You double bluffing us.
I was gonna be scouted, or a scout came to watch me from Liverpool when I was, I think it was 11, 12. I was playing with Chelwood Tarways at the time, local club, Saturday League, and yeah, I was gonna get picked up.
Oh yeah,
Liverpool.
what position you play?
They said right wing back, so that's what.
So that's
That's
why you're
but
in
not even, because at that time I was a striker and I was just on the wing, so I was like, okay, cool, you know what I mean? I'll just
sit in that.
yeah,
role.
but right wing back was just.
Do you remember
That's
who
thrown
the
me
scout
off a
was?
bit.
Or
Nah, I didn't know who the scout was. I just
That's
remember my
thrown
coach
me
came
off
to
a
me.
little bit because that seemed quite confident there as well. That's thrown me off.
Cool, you know what I
Right,
mean?
you got one
Yeah,
more. You got one more.
I got one more. Okay. I'd say I am part Grenadan. Yeah, actually. Those are.
When you say you actually are there, you.
So what's the link? Where's the link?
So
what family?
my mum's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I thought you had it. I thought you had him there.
Nah.
Yeah,
My mum's.
still
Nah,
living there,
I generally had to think, but because I wasn't there for two. Huh?
Are they still living there?
No. They're here.
That's cap. That's cap.
Start the gap.
First one.
Okay, that was the obvious one.
first
I
one.
even discussed it. I was to say actually it was too long. It was too long as it was. But yeah, okay, that's the
Okay.
best line.
First one's. I think.
He
first
could have
one's the
easily
truth,
fucked us.
Yeah.
There, he could have absolutely
Yeah,
fucked us.
could have. Yeah.
This is how intelligent it can get.
Yeah.
This is sick though. I
But-
like this.
Yeah. I reckon first one's the truth.
I reckon
I'm saying
first one. Because
You
I don't
reckon?
reckon he's got that in his
no,
locker.
no,
I don't
don't
reckon
say
he's got
that.
it in his locker. First one.
Really?
Yeah.
You're either a sick actor,
No,
right?
it's
And
first
if you say the first one is the lie, I will question my brain right
No,
now.
I won't.
Really?
First
What's the truth?
The first one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you guys did.
Okay.
Because it just like I thought he might have been double bluffing us on the second one, but I thought he ain't got it in his locker.
It was
yet.
the Everton scout for the second one.
Oh, okay, so-
So it is kind of true.
Yeah.
Would you have gone? You're a red
Yeah,
man.
I would have gone. It's football.
Yeah.
It's football.
Money,
You
it's
know what I
money,
mean?
man.
And
You
then
know
you
what I mean?
always could find yourself in a path to
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Anthony Gordon right
There-
now.
there
He's
you go.
potential to move to Liverpool right now.
Oh,
And he's a
bro.
scout, so-
Yeah, but realistically,
That means Diaz is going though, which is.
I don't
really
think he'll
hurtful.
go. I think it's
Why
just
would
a-
we sign him?
Yeah, I
though?
think it's just a good alternative. I say like
Gakpo can play on the left as well. Though.
Who?
Gakpo plays on the left
Yeah,
as well.
but
though.
Gakpo can also play up top. I think
Yeah.
Salah's
So
not even
does
going to
Jota.
stay as well.
Jota plays
Yeah,
on the left too.
as well.
You've got
We've
like
got
10
an
There's a
abundance
lot
of
of
left.
options
That's why
there.
I'm thinking one of them's got to be going.
Wait, mad shout. I'd play Gordon Cam.
No
What?
way.
Mad
Why
shout.
so
Come.
Mad
Why
shout.
come?
Mad
Why?
shout.
He's never played.
Just
there.
the way he moves and the vision he's got, I think genuinely like he's explosive. He runs at the defense. He's techie. He's very techie. I think
Do you reckon he's
obviously
techie like that?
if Arnie
He's not
Arnie's
Coutinho.
got that about him, you can. I feel like you can very easily mold him into a counter.
And you reckon he'll just slot right into the team?
No.
No,
No chance.
not right. Not
Didn't
right.
you
into
guys
the-
get that? And
no,
he
yeah,
slots.
yeah.
okay.
No, he
That
wouldn't.
didn't
He
even
wouldn't.
talk
He wouldn't.
You know.
I don't think he would slot straight into the team.
No,
but
I think it's going to take a couple of years, but I reckon we'll have a good first season.
I
But
don't even
nothing
think.
too.
Yeah, I don't even think it'll be a good fit. I think it'll be an
I think we will.
all right.
I think we'll get third.
Do you
I
reckon?
think we'll get third.
Fizz.
At third,
what are you
we'll
saying?
get
I was even gonna say
quarterfinals
if
of
we
the
get
champs.
fourth, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I mean?
First season, new manager.
the first
I'm-
season.
Champions League.
Yeah, exactly. Just
That's what we
qualify for
want.
that.
yeah.
and
If
then-
you guys
Where do
can't
think
tell,
we'll get in
I'm.
the Champions League?
in terms of like qualifying.
No, well, we've already qualified for this year. Like with Arnie,
Oh,
first year in.
I don't know.
I reckon we'll get semis. Beat like a Porto in the quarters.
Yeah.
And then...
Ooh.
Is it
We
even
always
quarters?
get
Quarters.
fourth.
It's always a peak
Quarters-
one though.
quarters
It's always
though?
a peak
No,
one.
we smashed them.
No, but it's always a peak one to go away to Porto. If you guys
5-1,
didn't clock,
mate.
this isn't our natural like true crime route where this is a bit much more light-hearted, fun podcast. So
He's a Milan fan, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
I like
2000
Raul
we
Leao.
smashed them.
I like
We
Leao.
smashed
It's
them.
cool.
2007, mate.
We
2007.
2005. Like,
God.
2000.
Down.
So what happened in 2007, mate?
Yes,
Well,
lad.
all I remember, all I've got recollection of is
05, man.
2005.
You've got a recollection of 2005.
Yeah, that's all I've got, mate.
When you were 2 years
Yeah,
old.
that's all I've got,
You
mate.
were 2 years old. You remember
2007
that?
must have been
Beautiful
concussed,
place.
mate.
Nah, I like Ralph though. He's always playing with a smile.
Mate.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's
you know-
kind of
you know,
lazy, isn't he? I think he's kind of lazy.
I don't know.
His
I
work
think
rate's kind
As
of
a
what?
Milan fan, he vexes me bad.
Is
As soon as he loses the ball, he's like,
Yeah,
Nas.
he's a strusser, but at the same
Nas.
time, he's
Yeah.
sick. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
is.
he is.
On the topic of football, we have a
Yeah.
quiz for you on
Okay.
here actually.
Also, the reason that I sound like this is not because I've been chonging on Bifted. I had a wedding yesterday.
Defo being
Actually,
Johnny
let's
Uplifted.
address this.
Yeah.
We need to address the elephant in the room.
Okay,
Obviously,
cool.
every single person here, I think, bar me, because I think I've recovered quite fast. We're all a bit
Worse for wear.
Yeah, worse for wear. So we'll speak about our thing. Basically, England game on Saturday. England Netherlands. We went out to a bar. We were having a very good time. When we go out, we're just very on like chill vibes. We're not. you know those lads who like,
Positive,
you know those lads
just
who
a
get on the
chilled
beds
one.
and then just start scrapping. We're not those guys.
Cool.
Right?
So you gotta
So-
have the
Never them
heavy
guys.
geezers.
Right.
We're just like,
So-
we want to have
Yeah.
a good time.
Chilling.
So we're
Having
chilling.
a fun
We're
time.
chilling by the pool table. We're just having a good time, right? This guy with this guy just comes over and he's like there, like deking it. He was obviously off his face, right? He was like deking us out. Anyway, he comes over and like I go to speak to him. I'm like, oh, like, are you okay, bro? Like, are you good? Because he started like deking us out. But I was like,
Was
you
he
okay,
Dutch
bro?
or something,
And
or-
no. He was
English
local
guy, bro.
Yeah.
That needs that.
So he was like, tell your mates to stop looking at me. And I was like, brother.
Brother,
no one. Brother.
Don't look at it like I don't swing that way. You know what I mean? Calm down.
Literally, I didn't even. But like, no one was looking at him. And then he kept going. I turned around to the boys and I was like, lads, I got everyone's attention. Is anyone looking at this guy? And it was like, bro, I don't even know who that is. I can't lie. I'm not even looking at him, right? Then the guy's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, it's blessed, bro, right? Whatever. Guy goes to shake my hand. I'm shaking his hand. As I shake his hand, the guy bangs me in the face, right?
Like he's pulled you in.
So from what I remember, so I'll tell it to you from my
From
POV.
what I remember, so you knocked out.
No,
We were
I
all
wasn't.
fouls.
But this is this is my POV. My POV was I got smacked in the face, and then I'm just wobbling, right? Apparently, I fell onto my boy, right? But then after that, I feel 2 more bangs coming from my face, and they weren't coming from here. They were coming from here. So someone was hitting me from the side without looking, right? Obviously,
I've
the
got
boys.
a different perspective.
Yeah. Well, then you tell yours, mate.
Mine was like, I've seen, obviously that's happened, and I don't even think I've
This
seen
one
that
eases
happen.
on,
Yeah,
over my
bro,
boxing
next
gloves,
level.
Box Headingley. Box Headingley.
I'm by the toilets. My mates, some guy swung at my mate, and I've seen the swing, and then I have a blank in my memory for like 40 seconds. I stand up, but I remember standing up by the pool table and be like, "Where is it?"
Bro, look at his
Yo,
fa-
in
bro,
it,
bro,
like
bro,
what?
Bro, like
Man,
my
like-
boy's being swung.
compared to what it was, it is nothing.
Oh
Bro,
yeah,
like,
like,
this
this
is
is
completely
7 days
shut.
old now, bro.
My days,
Completely
you
shut.
know.
It's peak. But that's
well.
also. What about you? What are you?
Hey,
what
I
are you
was at a
saying?
wedding, you
What
know,
are you
I was
saying?
No, I
chopping
get
life, you get me? No fists were thrown. Like. But yeah, it was a good one. My friend got married yesterday.
Respect.
Both of them.
What's his name?
Congrats.
Shout him out.
Prince and Zoe.
Shout
Zoe
out.
found her
Congrats.
Prince, so
Shout out.
congratulations to
Kevin
you
Prince
guys.
Boateng, mate. Come on.
And yeah, it was just an amazing times. Like, but it's so expensive though.
Yeah. What, for you or for them?
Like, nah, for them. So
Yeah.
it's not even. So with being Nigerian, innit? Like, there's something called like a bride price. I think in Muslim, like Islamic culture, they do it as well. Like a dowry or something, and you basically just have to make like a down payment to the bride's family. On like, it's just out of
It's
respect.
like a donation sort.
Not even like a donation, because bro, you,
Well, no, like
Yeah,
but that's kind of
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
No, like
the peak thing is you're not getting this money back.
yeah.
Regardless, like
Oh,
No,
you
but
just
does it
put-
get
you put money
invested
down,
into
yeah.
the
yeah,
wedding?
yeah. So,
yeah.
nah, in fact, nah, because you have to. So basically, you have to pay for the wedding, and then on top of that, you pay the family how much they think like their daughter's like worth or whatever. So,
Oh, fair, yeah.
but different tribes, what is it? Yeah, different tribes have different like price ranges or so. It's, it works differently with different tribes, and sometimes it can be like 200, sometimes it can be 2K, sometimes it can be 20. Bro,
Per
like,
person, 2K per.
What was your boy
one per-
paying?
Huh?
What was your boy paying?
My boy, I think he's saying like around 250.
Oh,
he had to
that's
drop.
alright,
That's
So
alright.
yeah, so he is happy.
Respect,
But
Prince.
one of our other boys had to drop 2K for the family on top of like the whole wedding and everything. And it's like, if you don't want to drop it, then you don't get married.
Yeah,
It's like, wow, it's peak.
It's how it gets. Like, if you go
So-
like, nah,
Yeah,
they reject it.
Yeah,
So
they were
pretty
like,
much
nah.
you can't be broke if
You
you
know?
get married, yeah. You
Got out
can't
the
be
fee,
broke.
bro.
Got out shmula, man. Got out
Yeah.
shmula. But
Got out.
at the same time, it's like I see it as it is a good investment because people see like money, like their finances with their emotions. So if you're able to like, you know, pay some sort, as painful as it may feel at the time,
Yeah.
it's for love.
Yeah.
But you had a good
No,
time though.
I had a good time. I didn't have to pay Jack.
You sent me a video. Am I wrong? Because in the video, I remember seeing like there was someone throwing money.
Yeah.
There's people like throwing money.
I'd be on the
like
floor
bride
picking
and-
I'm close. But it's not even pounds. It's I think it's dollars or naira that was being thrown.
fair.
But yeah, in Nigerian culture, especially during weddings or even birthdays, people just be throwing. No, I think it's weddings, mainly weddings.
Yeah.
They'll be throwing money on the groom and the bride and the celebrant, basically.
Yeah.
And
It's
just-
sick.
yeah, it's just-
that is
that.
sick.
You know, you don't need to go to strip clubs to see that. You get me?
You just go weddings, innit?
Actually,
Right. We need to ask you a question.
go on.
Who is the most famous person in your contacts? That you can say, obviously. Like, obviously, if there's someone in there that you can't say. But...
In my contacts or who follows me.
Ooh, we'll do both. We'll do both. We'll take both today.
I'm not too sure, you know. I don't think I have a very famous person in my contacts. to be
Mate,
fair.
you know what? If you want to play the sick guy, right? Just name one of your best boys, innit? Just name your best boy. Just name your best mate.
No, I don't know. Yeah, because I find like my number to be quite like sacred kind of thing.
fair,
So not a lot of people have it. If you do, delete it. No, I'm joking. But, yeah, I say. Oh, you want a Big Tipper? He was
Big
like,
Tipper?
yeah.
I've heard of this guy.
Basically, he was.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Nah, he's a comedian in London, and I watched him. Like, I basically grew up watching him like during primary, secondary, and I just thought he was the funniest guy in the flipping world.
Yeah, one of them.
And then when I went to go do the Could Have Been Records thing with Druski, I saw him there.
He just dropped it in like that. He just dropped it in like that.
If
Where's
Druski
Flex?
drops
But
it,
okay.
drop
Where's
it.
Flex?
We'll come back. We'll
Yeah,
come
go,
back
go,
to that.
go.
We'll come back.
And
Following.
yeah, and I saw him there, and I was like, what? And he's just chatting. And it's just weird to see someone that you grew up watching.
A hero. It's one of
And
your
he's like,
heroes, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. And you're like, wow, it's crap. And
Yeah.
That is sick.
yeah. So,
What about who follows you?
it might be Cody, you know.
Gackers follows you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
man,
don't.
like that's why, like, that's why with England versus
Gackers.
Netherlands, I
Mad.
had to drop, you know what I mean, some Dutch phrases. Geweldig,
bro,
hoe gaat
I'm
het?
feeling
You know
right
what I
now.
mean?
He's on
You know what I
it. He's
mean?
on it.
Oh, I'm
Fair
feeling, bro. Give me,
Nah,
give me
sweet like the Cody, man. Sweet like the Cody.
Cody,
Oh,
we love you
bro.
too, mate. We love
Cody,
you
you're
too.
my
Innit?
boy.
You were
my
trying
boy.
to
100. I was probably
is
more
sick.
supporting Gravenberch, Cody,
Is
Van Dijk, bro,
it?
the other night. I was like rooting for him, like,
Nah,
on the
yeah.
slide.
Squad.
He is.
Yeah.
He's on the bench though. He has,
Wait,
I don't think he's.
Gravenberch got selected to play for the Dutch
Who
national.
else?
baller, bro.
Innit?
What are you
He's
talking
actually,
about?
Like, he's
He's been-
composed as
Yeah.
you like. He's
Yeah,
not better than Van
boys,
Dijk
boys,
though, but he's
boys,
composed as you like.
Boys. He's also been injured bad this season, right?
Not really, bro. He scored bangers, bro.
Yeah, he has
Okay,
been. Nah, he
yeah.
has been.
I rate him heavily,
Yeah, I
actually.
rate him. in
First
terms of
season
like
to
that.
come
he's,
into
he's
the
a good
Prem.
player,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
hasn't. I feel
Yeah.
First season to
actually,
come in the Prem.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're getting a bit too
Diverted,
carried
yeah,
away
no,
because
sorry.
you dropped the Could Have Been Records, Druski. You went on like
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it was weird.
Yeah,
It was a crazy
mad.
experience. I met a lot of cool people there, and it's like it's crazy to see there's such a production around it. Like
Oh, yeah.
you've got time to come in, you got to come in on this queue, you've got to be on this landmark. Like it's
like a
sick.
movie.
Yeah, and it's sick to see what content creators done outside of just making skits and stuff. Like they've actually got like a full-on setup that could potentially go onto TV from doing what they love doing, kind of thing. So
Well, we hope to see you there, bro.
And
We hope to see
you'll
you.
learn from these
yeah,
people as well.
100
Yeah.
exactly.
Who
So,
were sort of names that were there, if you can say?
there was A1 Too Funny. A1, the
yeah.
guy who goes
Yeah.
boom.
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy. And then what is it? It's the Yardi white guy.
Oh,
yeah.
what the
Bing
the-
Bubba Cloud.
Yeah. What's his
And
name?
then-
M. Dot.
M.
Yeah,
Dot.
M.
That's
Dot,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I met M. Dot. M. Dot's a
When we
funny
fuck,
guy.
what's
man.
it?
Sick.
What's he doing, right?
Like he's sick, like down to earth guy.
He seems like
And
it. To be
yeah,
fair.
yeah, and just a bunch of like other creators as well. while being there, and a lot
That
of
is
talent,
sick.
a lot of talented people that can spit on the mic, you know, like flipping heck. Like they got to a point where there was too many rappers and that coming in that they were like, stop, okay,
Yeah.
No more
allow
rappers,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. But
So what's Druski like? Do you
He
get
was
do you get any time to like speak to him or like
nah,
have
man, he's a
face-to-face
bougie individual. No,
Yeah.
but to be fair, he'd been there for like the whole day, and I got to him towards the end of the day, and he was just groggy. He was just giving you like stink eye kind of thing. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a
oh
bit-
my days, like calm down, like. But I tried to put a smile. I get like I could see he busted like a tiny smile when I sang. I don't even know if I should say it. If,
Ooh,
yeah,
you know
because
what? Don't risk it.
I don't want to say it because if it makes it, then you guys will
Don't
get.
risk it.
when I-
You'll
yeah.
see. Yo,
Yeah.
you will
But
see.
I sang a song basically. Tantalizer song.
Better be You'll Never Walk Alone.
It was a mini rendition. And yeah, and put a smile on his face. So I saw him loosen up a bit. But yeah, he's just a normal guy, but he's very blunt. You know what I mean? He won't beat around bush.
Which
No.
isn't on camera. You don't see that blunt side. At
Nah,
all, do you?
nah,
you
you
see.
just see-
I don't
you
think you
do.
do.
It
No,
could
no,
have
but
been
when he's
records.
acting.
Get the fuck out of here.
When he's
Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
but
But
he-
yeah, that's
not
a bit of
blunt.
acting, though. You know what
Like,
I mean?
I think you see like a more jovial guy
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
anything, you know.
Ooh, that's
It's
that.
a
I rate
good
that
vocab.
word. That's a good.
Like jovial.
Maybe he's got encyclopedia.
Shit.
There. It's opened up.
So, yeah.
You went to America recently, right? Mate, that video when you went to the was it the White House with your mum?
Yeah,
Bro, that was so
the
funny.
Capitol.
I love that. I love that. You're just like, we're here. We're
Crazy, that
seeing
one.
this.
She's me on crack and more crack. You know what I mean? Like,
10x.
it's crazy, but like, yeah, man.
Did you enjoy it? Like, how's the US different from the UK? Because I've been to New York like a couple of times, but I haven't really ventured anywhere else. Like what?
Okay.
And obviously, I was too young to realize like the difference. What is the difference?
Oh, there's a lot of differences. So, transportation in New York is pretty sick compared to like places in the UK, because like trains or the subway will get you to places in like 20 minutes. You could travel around New York just with the subway alone. I don't think you need to really be driving.
Yeah. Kind of like London, right?
Yeah, exactly. But it's just a bigger London
Yeah.
and on crack. So like the homeless mans are not normal homeless mans.
Yeah,
They're
no.
like homeless mans, crackheads and like drug addicts, and just everyone's just in that bubble and trying to just make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to do something.
Crabs
but
in a bucket.
it's
Crabs in a
crazy.
bucket.
Actually, shout out the 90, you know. But
Mhm.
it's mad because I was on the subway and you're just seeing live, a brother take down his pants, piss in the corner, and no one's even saying nothing. Everyone's just minding their business, just on their phone. I'm just like, is this
Mad,
normal?
yeah.
Wait, so
Aye.
you saw that with your own eyes?
I
Someone-
saw with my own spectacles.
Some
I
guy-
was,
some
I was
guy-
scared. Like my sister's like, because she's been to New York before. She's like, oh yeah, I've been there before. Like
No.
I haven't.
Yeah, standard,
like,
innit?
nah,
Standard.
man.
Mad.
It's crazy. How you
But
having
then
a-
again, you don't
What?
want to say something because you don't know if he's a fucking
Exactly.
crackhead and whip out a knife. and stab
Exactly.
you.
No.
No,
just
a
don't
knife.
know.
A knife. In
Bro.
America, it's a fucking strap.
Oh yeah.
It's a strap in
It is,
America.
Even worse.
I got a Glock on me. You know, like chill out.
That would be peak. That would be. Imagine getting
Actually,
killed by a
yeah.
nitty on a
You know,
subway.
Just
in
for
New
asking
York.
why he's pissing on the floor.
What are the
That
odds?
would be-
But the odds there are quite high if that happening. So
Mate,
Facts, bro.
pretty fucking
It's
hard.
mad. it's crazy.
What does Tamtaliza mean? Because obviously,
Jeez, getting into this one.
having like I thought about it. So obviously,
Yeah.
you know the word tantalizing, right?
That's what
So I think it's that, but
Mm-hmm.
or it could be Tam, so your nickname,
Uh-huh.
and then obviously there's a time, so screw that. But
Okay.
Liza, who is Liza?
Liza.
That's his ting.
Is
that's
it your
not
ting? Is that the
Yeah.
ting? Is that the
Hey,
ting?
Shout out to my Liza, you know.
Eliza out there.
So basically, I think I was 16, 15. I didn't have big schmoolah at the time. And I went out on a date with a girl to the park. And you know what? It was a nice date.
What,
She sat on
Sefton
my lap.
Park? You go Sefton Park?
Nah, I think it was
Probably
Princess
not.
Park. You know, it wasn't even the Sefton Park. It was
Okay,
Princess
okay.
Park. And yeah, I've gone back to like this juicer place that I used to go to, And I told all the guys, girls, like, yeah, I just went on a date. And they're like, oh, geez, where'd you guys go? Did you guys go like the movies? Did you guys go like for food? I was like, nah, I just went to the park. You know what I mean? And then they were mocking it. And then one of the girls, like, I think she said, "What, Tommy tantalizing or tantalizing?" I was like, what? I know you're mocking it, but I like it, you know. Like, how do you rate it?
So it's just I don't know, just like that.
But it's because it's tantalizing. So tantalizing is in like what you said. But then obviously my name's Tommy, so I was like, let me just add tantalizer and just.
Bro, that is hard.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout you out, both IOs. Sick.
Shout out, because, bro, like, and also you've got a YouTube channel now.
Yeah, of course.
Right? When did you start? Like 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago.
YouTube is a weird.
I remember your first video was like 6. I watched your first YouTube video. I remember because I've been I'm not gonna say I'm a fanboy, but I've been following for time, bro. For time, bro. The chicken and a can of Coke fibs.
Yeah.
Like, so jokes. But I remember when it first came out, I was like, yeah, this guy's got sick energy, sick, right? And then when the YouTube channel came out, I saw the first video, right? And obviously you named it TamtalizaTV.
Yeah.
So what plans do you have for your YouTube channel going forward? Because YouTube's weird.
It's weird. It's such a
weird
weird
algorithms.
Honestly,
weird.
I can't read it, and it's like, it's one of those things where I try and make sense of it, but you just can't. So I was like, what I've come to terms with now is I want to do skits, long formatted skits, and then I've got a little project. No, it's not even a little. It's a big project that it's basically one of the biggest pieces of art that I'm working on till
art.
Date. It's not even.
Right.
It's not art, but like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, production. It's gonna be sick.
So it's like short movies, short films.
Yeah,
with,
so short
with
films.
skits involved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
they do really well actually.
Yeah, and just long those out, and then potentially do some reactions to maybe music, different videos, and
they're banging at the moment. Have you seen that Tyrone guy? Ty Flicks.
There you go.
Mate,
exactly.
Just
Just
so much
kills
dough,
it.
bro. And he just clips Bevo eating a and goes, "This guy's eating a potato." Mad.
So,
but algorithm is crazy because we've obviously had this struggle as well. This understanding. So we'll have a clip that we think, oh, this is gonna bang.
You know what I mean?
This
like,
is gonna bang. And then it gets pushed nowhere. But a clip that you don't think is gonna bang.
About, it's just
1.4 mil on that one, you can have that one, but no, the other one 3K.
That's why people.
I feel like Instagram just decides. You know what?
Yeah,
we'll push the homosexual
one for now.
The homosexual one will push, but the other ones we won't push.
The ones with value, calm down.
Let's be clear to the fans that it's we've got a clip on our channels that is like the homosexual community and within the fraternity of gangsters in Liverpool. Anyway.
I'll knock you,
Right.
Should we do the start bench so?
Oh, okay. So obviously, I'm between a rock and a hard place here. Obviously, being an AC Milan fan, I'm Italian. I'm between two Liverpool fans here, so it's a bit of a slightly uncomfortable situation. You know, you boys are sick. You're sick boys, but right now, not anymore. Not anymore, mate. Not anymore. You're not boys anymore. You're not boys anymore, right? Because, right? Do you have before we do the start bench cell? Because we know everyone has that one unpopular football opinion. What is yours?
That Trent should play for England, probably.
Well, he does. He does play for England.
Like start.
I don't even think it's unpopular. It's just that Trent Alexander-Arnold is the greatest player in the world.
Do you want to know mine?
Passes are
unreal. Like, I think he's better than KDB. I say it.
The passes are way better. Natural ability of passes is way
obviously
better. Okay, there's the unpopular.
Yeah, KDB's obviously in like he's a central midfielder. Level. Yeah, exactly.
But who's he feeding as well? Like you got to think of assists.
That
like
striker can go.
Haaland that he's putting in. We don't have that.
Better than KDB.
I'm saying it, man.
Passing wise,
I love you. Like I actually like De Bruyne.
Same.
But Trenty Benty is just a different flair, Scouse flair. You can't second to none.
It's different. It's Gerrard, but on roids. I'm thinking
you know what I mean?
On roids.
No, that you know what? If that's your opinion. You know what my opinion is? I think Scholes is disgustingly overrated.
Yeah, we can all agree
Paul
on that.
Scholes is one of the most overrated
We can all agree
midfielders
on that.
of all time.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Lampard,
you know.
Scholes, and Gerrard.
He's saying overrated.
No,
Scholes
no,
is
no,
the
no.
worst.
Oh, out of those three. Okay.
Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard top.
Okay.
Actually, start bench cells.
Yeah.
Gerrard, Scholes, and Lampard. Start bench cell.
Start Gerrard. Bench Scholes.
No.
No. I'm trying. Like, is that what you said? I'm just repeating
Yeah.
what you said.
Start bench cell.
Start
like you
bench
choose out
cell.
of the
Okay.
three.
Out of the
Okay.
three.
So start Gerrard. Bench Lampard.
Yeah.
And then sell Scholes.
Say.
So
Some guy, honestly,
Knowledge.
respect.
one, I'm
Respect.
a red man. You know what I mean? So
Suarez, Torres, and King Kenny.
what?
Start bench cell.
So yeah,
I know what
we
I'd
knew
do.
we knew Tommy's a Liverpool fan, so we thought we'd throw him off with this one. Get him thinking.
Oh.
Innit?
And this is all prime, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, not Kenny, right?
No, but
Kenny's
like I'm talking
Kenny's necking
Suarez
bottles of
prime.
wine.
It's next level.
That's mad, you know.
Ooh, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Okay. So start Torres. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Torres is big.
Nostalgia, so nostalgia,
just
yeah.
pure
Yeah,
nostalgia. Not from ability.
Oh no!
King Kenny.
You selling Kenny?
Nah.
Look at him, we broke him. We have broken him. We have broken him.
Oh, Radaglish, you know. Oh, this is tough. This is a toughie. I'm a bench Suarez and then I'll sell Kenny. Sorry, Ken.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ken.
For me, I would have done start Suarez, bench Kenny, sell Torres.
Yeah.
I think I would have done that as well. and
Yeah.
but you know
But
what?
it's
You do
all-
have a
yeah,
point
it's all
there.
opinion.
You do it because on his day,
Torres was
Was-
unbelievable.
I just, you
On
know what
his
I mean?
day
It's who I
was-
grew up watching. You get
but
me?
was-
And I was more
on his-
Suarez era.
Yeah.
so
but
that's
on
probably-
his day, was Torres better than Suarez? On his
No,
day,
I don't think so.
On both of their days.
yeah.
You're
But
talking the 4-0 Norwich.
but then again,
game,
I
so
can't lie.
Suarez
I'm not
is-
gonna lie to you. I know how good Kenny was. I've never seen a Kenny highlight in my life.
Nah, I know. My dad goes on
I
about
just know he
football,
was a
like,
goat.
Kenny this, Kenny that. I'm like, calm, like, I heard it.
I mean, he's got a chant in the court. Like, you don't get a chant in
exactly.
the court for no
Okay.
reason.
Yeah.
Right. You know, it's not an age-old question, but the two of these players is an age-old question. You already know. Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo.
I might sell him, bench him.
Start bench sell. And then we've got two more after this. We'll give
You
you.
know what?
You know what? We'll give you 10 seconds.
Is this all of them in their prime?
Yes. All of these players that we name will be in their prime.
Okay. Start Neymar. Bench.
Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I wouldn't have started. That's a mad start.
Don't say it.
for
Don't
me.
say it.
Bro, I love Neymar, man.
Yeah,
Pause.
fair.
Yeah. To be
Like,
fair.
especially growing up watching him, and I was playing on the wing as well. I was just like,
Yeah.
nah, it's too flary, man. I saw him as Ronaldinho.
The Santos days
You
as
know
well.
what I mean?
bro.
Oh my
Nah,
days.
bro, that is blasphemy.
No.
Comparing Neymar to Ronaldinho,
I
mate.
saw in
I
terms
don't
of
think
flair.
that's
Okay,
Because bro,
fair,
he be doing what Vinicius Jr. is half doing now, kind of thing, like doing rainbow
He's
flicks
going
on
to
the
put a
pitch
bit
and
of a
that.
silencer on it.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Ancelotti's kind of just like been like,
Yeah,
yo, chill
calm
out,
my
play
thing,
your
calm my
foot.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's raised the eyebrow.
Yeah,
and, he's raised-
Okay, and then bench. This is tough, you know. How? What the flip? I might have to bench
No!
Messi W's in the chat. Messi W's. Taking
No
it.
way.
You've said it now.
No way.
Ronaldo's getting sold. He's dog shit, mate. Zooey. Zooey.
I know, man. I
Nah.
actually, I'm a CS. Oh, but
Nah, Messi's
innit.
next level.
Same.
Messi's next
I know.
No, he's not, bro.
He is.
He
I mean,
is.
Robertson
He is,
pocket.
he
him,
is,
but
he is.
Yeah.
Still.
Innit?
Maldini, Van Dijk, Puyol.
Oh, what the heck? Oh my days. Okay, my honest opinion. Fudge. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay. Okay, starting Maldini. Okay.
Thank you.
Bench.
Thank you so much.
Bench, VVD.
Yeah, yeah.
And then sell.
Yeah, out the door.
Puyol. Nah, I love
respect
Puyol.
that.
Puyol was
I
a
respect
monster.
that.
He didn't care.
I know,
Why has he put
but
his head on the line if he needed
No.
to? What?
I think he was overrated.
Puyol? Nah.
brother.
Puyol was a beast.
Obviously, he's one better.
Him and Mascherano.
Look
and
at him.
them
But
Yeah,
if you
you
look
know
at
what I mean?
if you look at Puyol, and you know what? You know who said this perfectly? Mourinho, when he was doing scouting reports of Puyol, he put it down perfectly. Puyol would so easily lose his head. Puyol would
Ramos.
make a
That's
lot.
a Ramos.
I know, but that's why Ramos
Ramos
isn't
is-
on this list.
but he's still up there
Puyol
with
would also make a lot of errors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he would lose his concentration very fast. And when I read that from, because I thought obviously Puyol are one of the best of all time. Then when I deeped it and I actually started looking at it, like started looking at proper Puyol games, not just the highlights, bro, it's so evident.
Is
It's
it?
so evident. I just think he was slightly, obviously,
Yeah,
one
I
of the
don't know.
goats, one of the goats, but slightly they give him a bit
What
more
I remember
than
from him is like El Clasico, just El Clasicos, because that's
he
why
was
I
a
watch
dog,
with
bro.
that
He was a
long
dog.
hair.
He
Yeah,
was a
bro,
dog.
and he's just
He
a
was a dog.
monster. Like coming up against him, he's just annoying because even though he's small, he's just on your back line, just
Yeah.
scratching you like a cat.
Yeah.
What about-
and like Pepe as well was a
Yeah,
like,
Pepe's a
they're
good
all
man.
like
Pepe
Goal.
still.
Innit?
Pepe still.
To this
Did you
day.
see it? Yeah.
To this
day.
He's a goal. He's a goal.
Man like Deontay Wild.
Actually, like,
What about, right, last one, right? Petr Cech, Courtois, or Alisson? Start bench, so. In it.
better not fuck up. Eh?
No, you know what? I feel like we've given him a pretty hard one here. So if Alisson doesn't somehow make it, which I don't think he...
Oh, you're a mad guy.
Well, obviously,
For me.
in my opinion, start bench sell, start Cech, bench Alisson, and sell Courtois.
I'm the other way. I'm the opposite. I'm
Ooh,
Courtois,
you know-
Alisson,
Yeah.
Cech.
Are you actually
Cech's
serious?
the worst out of all three of them.
reckon.
Courtois next level.
Nah, to be fair,
Courtois
in the
next
final,
level.
in the
Yeah,
final,
yeah,
we know
that's
what.
what I
Watching
think.
that,
Let's let him. Right, go on.
I think so anyway.
Okay, so what I was gonna say was Ali Bali, love to the world and back like that. Start, and then check bench, and then Courtois sell. So,
Yes.
Fair play.
I was
Fair
gonna
play.
say that.
Line, right.
So
2
we've
words.
got a bit. Yeah.
2 words.
2 words.
Jay Slater.
Jay Slater.
Oh, please say you know him.
Jay Slater.
Oh,
Do you know the guy who's gone
no.
missing in Tenerife?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that guy.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
yeah, yeah.
Theories.
What are your thoughts?
I don't know, you know. I don't know. Like, I've heard a lot of things. I've heard he's on the run. I've heard he got in trouble because he, what was it? He was in debt. Yeah.
Lost drugs.
Yeah, I've heard that he's just on a mad bender. You know,
Still out
you know,
there.
he's still out there
Like,
enjoying.
It's a
Well,
peak situation, but the memes that have come out that have been
Next level
so
memes.
funny.
I realised that
So
from
fu-
Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
Twitter's
a peak place.
Twitter's-
Twitter's so
Oh,
peak.
it's a bad place.
My feed on Twitter's not healthy.
It's not. I'm
But I
like,
still click on it.
you know what I mean? 'Cause Elon sorts it, but at the same time, don't. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's like you've got to
It's
get that
crazy.
feed of desensitization.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Dropping
just
a
shock
few
your brain. Like every once in a
It's like,
while,
whoa.
make me feel like I'm alive
I mean-
again. Fucking hell.
But yeah, Jay Slater, it's a weird one because he's a massive name in the news right now. And it's gone, what, 2-3 weeks not being found. And Potty Paper, the rapper, his net, whatever his name.
Potter.
Right, yeah.
I was like,
Sorry, my bad.
close with posse like
My
that.
bad. My
Man
bad.
like Potty.
His right hand man is the last person in the Airbnb with Jay Slater.
Always.
Right.
And he owns the Tenerife coffee shop for Potter Paper. And he was the last one who booked it under Johnny Vegas, and it was him in the Airbnb.
Can I propose a mad theory?
Go on.
Right.
Because that could be crazy coincidental. Like,
well, yeah, could be.
Yeah.
But like he's lost drugs and it's Hot Papers.
Hot Papers got a history of that shit. So what I think is, obviously, a lot of people don't know this. Jay Slater, a couple years ago, actually, I'm not sure if he served time or
community service.
He got in serious trouble because he axed someone in the head.
You put an axe through someone's head.
He put an axe
other
through
people. All of them got community service.
He put an axe through someone's head. So Jay Slater isn't a good person himself. Obviously, no one in the world. A couple of people.
Or axe,
right. It doesn't. Something's sharp in your head.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Exactly. A couple people in the world. Would say that, obviously, knowing that, would say that, oh, you know what, maybe he had it coming, but at the end of the day, he did this exactly.
And
he
stole
did
a
this.
Rolex on the night he went missing.
Exactly.
Can we not ignore that? He stole a 12-gram Rolex that came out.
Yeah. What? So I just think it's a mad coincidence. This guy ends up in a car with this. What was his name?
He was in an Airbnb.
Yeah. So a mad coincidence. Ends up in a car and this Airbnb, right? These guys were at the same club. This Airbnb is in the middle of fucking no. Have you guys seen what this Airbnb is? It's literally just like this hut.
It's not like a villa or anything.
It's rural. It's rural. It's a villa in the middle of just there's nothing around it, right? So this guy turns up. Obviously, he was still alive. He was still alive because he still snapped his mates. After he left the house, but very easily they could have just taken him captive. Give me the password to your phone.
You know what I mean?
They could have just taken
the phone off into the mountains. Yeah.
So I think, honestly, it's just caught up to him. He's owed dough. Yeah. He's done all that shit. And it's come back to bite him.
It's true, man. I won't be surprised.
Or he just turns up tomorrow and be like, oh, sorry, lads, just been on a bad bender.
Actually, it's been a mad one, The haze there was mad.
Bro, I think he 100%
no, but like
dead.
He's been dead from the day he went missing.
Oh, yeah. I reckon.
Like, you don't
they'll find him scattered around Tenerife. You'll find him scattered
around.
And
the person, have you heard about the Lucy girl that he was with?
Nah.
So she's been going back year after year after year.
To the place?
No. Selling drugs there. So she'd take a 30 grand package for the summer and sell the 30
for him or
no, for these Tenerife dealers.
And
she's worked with him, and then that's Jay Slater's mate. He's came out to do the same. He's lost the bag. He stole a rollie. He's fucked up, and they've gone. This guy's out. He's off.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
And his mum set up a GoFundMe for 30 grand.
Yeah, and
she's
maybe you know what's happening.
Pay back that
and you know what's going on. You know what's going on. The forces that are looking after him that are looking for him. I said we haven't seen a penny of that GoFundMe. So Mumsy's just gone. Ooh, 30 grand. Withdraw straight in my pocket.
No, but people's explanation is he's lost 30k. It's a very specific number to make up on a GoFundMe, so she's going to give them that and he'll be released.
Really fuck, bro. They killed him. They killed him the night he went missing.
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
There's apparently a documentary being filmed already. Netflix,
bro. Netflix are too quick with it.
Actually,
chill out.
Only just gone missing. Yeah, there'll be people out there with cameras for Netflix right now.
Right, we got another.
Like, help me.
We got another controversial topic right now. No.
Just one last thing on the thing. Did you see when on the news they read out the Jay Slater thing and there was like, has someone ever tried shouting auto glass repair? And has anyone not heard him say auto glass replace? Have you seen that advert? Like, auto glass repair, auto glass replace, and the people are like, why has no one tried shouting auto glass repair to find him? And he read it out on the news.
Yeah. No way that made it to the news.
Yeah, and he was like, I don't even understand this.
I'm reading this right now because they're my notes, but I don't
understand. It's like Nico going to the apartment with the L.
Yeah, bro, stood there while Rishi Sunak
fucking hell, bro. That was
crazy guy.
Mate,
he's got a Netflix thing.
He's got balls to do that.
You know what I mean? How is he not in pen?
I don't think. But it's not. I guess it's not illegal.
Yeah.
He's taking
the piss. He's taking
just having the balls to do it. It's having the balls to do that. I don't think I'd have the balls to stand behind Rishi and just hold their hell.
But he knows in his head like that's content, and he's got a Netflix series. So fucking he's a real winner, bro.
Right. There's another. I wouldn't say controversial, but big topic these days. What are you saying about Sketch? Have you seen what's happened with Sketch?
Yeah, that is so weird that you brought that up now. Because literally, on my way before coming here in Liverpool, I was with my boy, and my boy brought it up, and he was like, he brought an apology for him. Not for him, but Sketch like done an apology video about it.
But why does he have to apologize? That's the thing. Obviously, it's not what I wanted to see on a Monday morning, right? Absolutely not what I wanted to see. He sent it to me. Pretty much. He was like, "Have you seen Sketch?" I was like, "No." It sends me out of context.
Oh my days! Nah, it's peak. I found out just from. I've only recently been on Twitter, and it's crazy. It's just everything.
You're in for a shock, mate.
I was on Twitter on
for a
the
shock.
It's scary, man. But I saw the madness. I didn't see the madness, but I saw what was speculated going around, which is to be the truth. And I think it's a good thing that he apologized because he's got a very young audience.
No, you're right.
So he knows that he's gonna be kind of like be a voice in the future for them when they're of age and they see him as like a very influential figure, which he is.
It's like Speed, no?
Yeah, exactly. So I think like he said he's sorry for his actions, for it being exposed the way it was given out and stuff, and you know what I mean. Like he said he's changed. He said he doesn't, want to go down that route of being, I don't know, degenerate.
I don't know.
Let's get
I don't know
behind
why.
him is my opinion. Honestly, he's obviously made whether it's a mistake or not, he's going through some shit, right?
Yeah.
And he was a boyo before this, so he's still a boyo now. For me, anyway. Like,
I hear.
Let's just ignore everything that's happened.
But respect to
him,
actually, right, I'll go on to two things. First of all, respect to FaZe Bank, because arguably FaZe Bank saved that guy's life. Because I know what mindset I would be in if obviously. If you're big time like he is, and some shit like that came out about me, which is something that I'm not the proudest of, because he's not proud of it. He's not proud of it.
He said it was a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, bro.
He was like, I knew it was gonna come out at some point. I was crying. He was like, I'm actually quite happy.
Yeah, like relief, like a bit, like relief off your shoulder.
He's like, I know it's gonna come out.
But also, you know what I find? Obviously, I could be wrong here because I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But as someone who's I don't know who Jinxie is. I don't know who Sketch is.
Yeah.
I just think Jinxie coming out and crying bare times on camera was slightly pathetic.
I didn't see that.
Like he came out on camera like, I'm so sorry I wasn't there for you and shit like that. Just post a video being like, show your support for Sketch.
Was it edited?
No, it's on live.
He was on live. He just started crying. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Why would you do that live on camera? But then live on camera, bro. If you're truly about your boy, because they're boys, they're like boys, right? If one of your boys is there, bro, you're not gonna be awake 24 hours of the day. Some shit like that happened. Someone was there to help him out. Obviously, if it went south, that would be way peak. That would be way more peak, right?
Peak. You shouldn't be
but
smiling.
Then obviously, he he was blessed, and the fact is that like he's just come out and started crying on camera about it. Like, bro, show your boy some support behind the camera.
I hear it. I hear it.
He let his emotions out.
I know, but I don't think. Why do you need to do that in front of a camera?
Me personally, I don't think this could come bite me in the ass. Well, I don't think I could cry on camera unless I'm acting or it's utterly genuine, like
fully gone.
And it's straight from the bat. Like I've seen something, and I've got out and just.
So that's probably what Jinxie was like, right? Yeah. You can't blame someone for letting his emotions out.
I'm not blaming him. I just genuinely think it's a bit like, bro, come on.
You could call, call me.
Call him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, instead of going publicly.
I don't know why I always resorts to sitting in front of a camera and talking about it.
Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, they know they're gonna get engagement. They know they're gonna get reactions. They know they're gonna get.
This is the problem with this.
Yeah, I know.
Your mate was gonna off himself, and you're making money off it, bro.
I know.
You're monetizing a serious situation.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. When you actually think about it,
that's mad.
Actually,
and they're probably that smart in this industry to go like, I am gonna go with that, and I am gonna make it
exactly.
No remorse.
It's a cutthroat. It's a cutthroat thing.
Well, however big this gets, I don't think I'll
never
ever get
sell
like
your
that.
soul.
I
That's the
don't
thing.
think you could always have to stay true to yourself, like to some extent.
Authenticity wins. You see, man, like, what was it, Castillo? Castillo has been, he's been doing his thing for like years.
Yeah.
I think the first time I saw him was on Backchat.
Time ago.
Yeah, and he was still the same character he is now, like, bruv, like, and just chatting his whatever. And now, obviously, he's been seen getting his flowers finally. But it just shows, like, as long as you're authentic and true to yourself, like, you're always gonna
You'll
do
get
well.
there eventually.
Yeah, exactly. It just might take longer.
Might take more time. Trust the process, and you'll
That's
be
all
there.
you just gotta do.
Facts.
But a lot of people want things quick, and
And I think it depends on your content creation as well. So like podcasts can come across really authentic.
Yeah.
Whereas if for your skits, it's
Yeah.
almost hard to build that
Yeah.
authenticity.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like.
You kind of almost have to make a video, be like, "Hi,
But I
this is
think-
my name. This is what I do. This is my address.
But
this
that's
is
why
my
this
short
will
my
help
bank
you,
account.
yeah.
You know, do you
This
know
will
what I mean?
help him
That's
build that.
I love
Yeah.
podcasts, man. I'm
process,
trying to
like-
just jump on as many as possible.
Because
so.
then your real
Honestly, you're
fans
built
will-
for it. You're
Yeah.
fully built
Yeah.
for it. But actually, speaking of, you've done some like I'll get on to doing the speaking about the when you go to like the Chinese restaurants. I'll get after that, right?
Cute.
But you've done a couple of like
You Japanese, man.
Arigato,
arigato.
You've done a couple of collabs with like creators, right?
Yeah.
Right, without saying names, was there anyone that you were like, actually, you know what, that was actually kind of shit, I wasn't expecting them to be like that, it was just a bit like weird and stuff like that? Do you is there like any moment where you're like, I'm filming with someone and then I'm like, oh like I actually kind of regret this? Like,
Nah,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
good.
I'm quite, I wouldn't even say picky, but I don't like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, because if you want to collab, I'll collab. You know what I mean? Like, if you're there, then we'll do something. We'll just make it work, kind of thing. Yeah. But a lot of the time, especially when I'm in London and I come across like a creator, like I was at an ITV event in April, and I met a bunch of creators there. And I done like my chicken and can of Coke video, and a lot of them they just got the memo straight away, and it's sick. Like, I was like half inspired to see like, oh, calm, so they can switch it on as well, like just get into that character kind of thing and just be like, yo, I'm on the ball. Yeah. And I think that's pretty sick. So the people that I've done videos with, a lot of them are just able to do that. So
it must be cool for you as a creator though to like see someone come in and kind of just give it a little bit of like a different type of sauce to it. Do you know what I mean? Like a different, like, to kind of just you've got your what your content is, and then they come in and provide like a little
je ne sais quoi,
you know what I mean? Let's add a little bit of spice.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but no ice there.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah,
that is sick though. That is sick.
Yeah.
I think genuinely where like you've hit the nail on the head is like just the street content is just that one most recent video. I don't know, it wasn't most recent, it was a little bit ago, where you went up to these like there was like these two old guys, right? And you were like, what's the best chicken kind of, and they was like, oh, don't know, you know, like
Mr. Chili's.
Was that actually good?
Like a Chinese meat. Huh?
Was that actually good? Was it good? Like the one they suggested, like, do you?
It was, yeah. Mr. Chili's is lank. Like, it's honestly
free promo.
Like, nah, I get it. Free promo, but like,
okay.
I swear that, like, I went to Mr. Chili's, I think it was the week of my birthday, to have like a meal over there. It's on the YouTube as well, to be fair. If you want to see the Mr. Chili's review,
link
in,
we'll leave TamtalizaTV in the description. Subscribe to him, boys.
And it was a genuine review because like the food there was it was mad. It's nice, man.
Mate,
it's good, you know. Like I had like, spoiler if you you know what I mean, go watch it. But I had fried fish, and with my parents. So my dad is from like I'd say water tribe in Nigeria, and
Ooh, I've got a good question to ask you after.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
no, go for it.
And they have a lot of fish in their diet. It's like a lot of seafood in their diet. So I was like, okay, fish. I'm used to put this fish. Yeah, it was different.
Next level,
you know,
was it?
fried fish. Oh, and that it had like a sauce on it as well. I was like, oh my god. Sorry, my stomach's
It's grumbling.
Well, yeah, it was nice. Mr. Chili's was very, very good. So they told me to go to one of the most authentic Chinese restaurants in the city and just have a chicken curry. I was like, I got there, I was like, why are they gonna say this?
The best dish, man.
Yeah, I hear it's
What's
favorite.
good is like it's a blend of all like
mixtures.
You said obviously, like we're pretty deep into the podcast now. Like your family's from Nigeria, right? I've got a few Nigerian and Ghanaian mates. There's an age-old debate. Who makes, obviously, I'm asking a very biased audience, but who makes the best jollof?
Nigeria.
Yeah, right. But you know what? Everyone says Nigeria, Ghana. No one ever says why and what's different. What is different about so what Nigerian jollof? Why is it better and what is different from Ghanaian one?
Because it's better. Nah. So me personally, I think it's just a lot richer, as well as with Ghanaian jollof. A lot of the Ghanaian jollof in fact, all Ghanaian jollof I've had, they use basmati rice to make it. Whereas with a lot of the Nigerian jollof rice, it's long grain. But even when it's not long grain and it's basmati and it's still Nigerian jollof rice, it's still better. Ooh. So you know what I mean. But I can't lie. I don't mind either.
Yeah, but if you had to pick,
I'll pick Nigerian all the way.
Well, obviously, but it's just this age-old question that no one will ever agree on.
I know,
because obviously you're asking the biased side. You're asking Nigerian and Ghanaian people. If you want to get the true answer, not say
it's true. Have you tried both?
I have, and you know what? I agree with you.
Yeah, let go.
It's way more. It's way more hearty. It's like way more like.
You just feel alive.
Yeah, and you do feel like you've had like you're like that was you know when like after you finish you're like
there's a level between like sleep coma and heaven, and you're just there.
So I've got a story for you. So when I was at school. At my I went to school in Brighton, my sixth form in Brighton. So I went to school. He was in my house actually. He was a couple of years younger than me.
Brighton is in the Pierhead.
In Brighton, yeah.
RD.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, bro.
Yeah, that's a bit of a.
You know what?
Oh, is it?
No,
bad statement to Brighton.
You know what? The guy goes around Brighton. He kicked the ball where I kick the ball with my boys, right? But the guy goes around like he just owns the whole of Brighton. But brother, that guy is genuine. Ardy, I'm gonna say right, Ardy, you are a knobhead, bro. I had an interaction with this guy. In Brighton. Yeah, the guy was you're too big for your boots, bro. You're a knobhead, right?
Yeah, how old is he? How old is he?
Oh, I have no idea. He looks quite young.
20,
but
okay.
That's my guess.
So I went to school with Essien's son. Right.
Oh, sick.
Shout out Kwame.
Kwame. Oh, the Kwames.
So he's Ghanaian, obviously.
Of course. Kwame as well. That's a Ghanaian name.
I always spoke to him. I always took the piss out. Oh, bro, Nigerian jollof's way better than Ghanaian jollof. He's like, all right, okay, bro, let's try it out. So obviously I tried both. I was like, bro.
You just have to be truthful. You know what I mean? What can I say?
You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. And that's the age-old question that I think it's like that. But
I love my Kwames, man. They're so funny, and they're all sick dancers as well. So that's cool.
So what, like, have you? When was the last time you went to Nigeria?
Bro, 2014.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So I'm planning on hopefully going this December for Christmas. I've heard going to Nigeria for Christmas is meant to be amazing.
Whereabouts are you gonna go? Like,
well, my dad's side would be in Port Harcourt, but we'd also go to Abuja. Abuja is the capital.
Yeah, I know Abuja. I don't know the other one.
Yeah. It's I'm not even too sure with the areas, but there's
Lagos,
Abuja. Yeah, Lagos. And people call it I think it was in Avengers.
Lagos.
I was so vexed. I was like, what? Come on, la. But but my mum is from like a village called which is in Akwa Ibom. which is like a.
I think I've heard it. I think because I've got another boys from Nigeria. Shout out Bilal Ajijola. Shout out to you, brother.
Okay, cool.
I think he's. I'm not sure if he's.
But
I've heard him mention.
Yeah,
that
they speak Efik and Ibibio.
Bro, there's bare languages in Nigeria.
There's so many. There's too many. Why? Just keep it
One
like
language.
You know what I mean? Just keep it calm. But nah, everyone's just.
Why is this is actually a mad?
It's the mix of cultures, isn't it? Because there's a lot of Muslims, there's a lot of Christians.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
there's the north, there's the south, there's the east, there's the west.
Can I ask why there isn't just an international, a global language there?
There half is, to be fair.
Like,
and
why the fuck have they
it's
not
like asking
taught
why
in
doesn't
every
everyone
school?
use the Great British Pound? Like,
No. I'm not saying they speak English. I'm saying why is it not a language incorporated for every country in the world?
Oh, bro, every country.
And then you just have and then everyone can communicate.
Yeah, but everyone's got different cultures. But different cultures come different standards. With different standards come different ways you act. With ways you act come different ways you speak. So obviously,
I don't think so.
Bro, I'm Italian, right? If you came to my country and
we could
you
speak
tried
fluently.
If you tried to pick up my language,
even
it would
body
take
language
you time,
as well. Like,
right?
There's different
exactly.
That's a way of communication.
I could go like that. Like that in Italy means that it's like the peace sign. Whereas here, it's
I'm
very
just posing,
different.
man.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here, it's a very different thing. Whereas in Italy, it's still the peace sign.
I feel like
you know what I mean? Whereas if I went up to someone here and did that, did the up yours, right? Then they'd probably either smack me or be like, bro, what is wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just completely different.
If you're in box,
if you're in
box Headingley,
if you're in box Headingley, mate,
you'll get smacked.
But isn't it like China's the one with the most it's the most grown language?
It's the most grown language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mandarin. Sorry, I said
bro.
Spanish is massive as well. Obviously, South America. Obviously,
I've
even
lived
Miami
in China,
now.
bro.
You lived in China?
Bro, I lived in China. That place is mad.
What do you mean, like
crazy?
What?
I lived in Shanghai and Hong Kong. Bro.
That's crazy.
Sorry. Hong Kong is technically not part of China,
yes,
but
it's
like,
place, isn't it?
Bro. It's just a completely.
Are the people that live in boxes like
completely different? Oh, in Hong Kong. Yeah. Bro, they have so
yeah, bro. Like people live in like boxes, like families, bro.
So it's like these in the council houses are these like disgustingly high skyscrapers, right? And in each house you have like a silly small amount of square meters per person. It's just like you've got your bed, which is like has got like a cage around it, and obviously it's got an opening for you to get in and out. And I think there's like 4 or 5 there's 4 or 5 families per like a flat this big, if not small. Actually, sorry,
4 or 5 families.
I've toured one of them. It's like, you know, from that like grey bit there, right, all the way through to here. That's a flat for 5 families.
So there's like 20
same kitchen, bro. Crazy.
If you've tried to fit 20 man in there, we'd be like claustrophobic.
Yeah, you just be sad.
And then you've got to lay down to sleep.
Innit?
That is our reality.
Yeah.
Right, their reality is completely different.
They probably don't know anything different.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Mad.
But I mean, right. We'll get to the. Obviously, you've gone on to audition for Druski, so we want to see what's going on. So we were wondering if we could get into a new segment that we've got called Lights, Camera, Action.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh,
right.
That's with the voice as well.
I don't want you to act. I want you to improvise.
Okay, cool.
Right. So I will give you two different scenarios. Right. Obviously, we do the first one. Nothing too crazy, just to finish off, on a bang, right? So, the first scenario is you walk into your girlfriend cheating on you with a freshly turned 18-year-old, right? Right.
Okay.
So, I'll give you a minute to think, right? I'll be. Do you wanna be the girlfriend or?
I'll be the guy.
Oh, you'll be.
I'll be the guy.
Right. So I'll be the girlfriend. Oh yeah. It's game time. It's game time. Ready?
It's kind of cold in here.
Ready? Right. So we'll go. Let us know when you're ready, and then we'll count you down.
Okay.
Wait, so I can't really improvise here though because I'm the guy just dogging this thing.
Yeah, well, no, this is the thing. This is the thing. Obviously, it's
Like,
very,
let's be
it's
honest,
very minimal.
How am I gonna improvise?
Just dogging. It's very minimal from us, but obviously,
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
see.
yeah.
We'll see what's
Okay.
right. Let us know
I'm
when
ready.
you're ready, and then we'll
Ready.
count you down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, tell me you're
Yo, who the
back.
fuck is that guy?
Whoa. All right. First of all, you guys aren't related, are you?
Ooh,
Potentially.
maybe.
Why?
Hey, what's going? What's this?
I'm sorry. He's my step cousin. I've
Bro!
known him for so long. He's
mad.
I'm
No,
telling
what
you,
the
it's
fuck
not.
are you getting vexed for, bro?
What are you talking? You're not even vexed.
No,
What
no,
are you
no,
saying?
no.
vexed
Yeah,
for?
chill out.
What? And you even back on his side?
Chill out. He
Chill out who?
Nah,
he does
chill
it better
out,
than you.
chill out.
He does it better than you. Okay? He does it better than you. Right? That's why I did it. You're not giving me attention. You're not giving me anything. He does it better than you.
How old are you, mate?
18.
Shut up.
Just turned 18, by the way.
You want to reckon everything that we waited for someone who hasn't even graduated? Do you even know what your curriculum is for university yet?
No,
Actually, dude. Where you go? Where you going for uni?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Probably
Not figured it out.
Leeds or something. I don't know.
Leeds back in maybe.
But
Potentially.
I'm very sorry, babe. It's just it
It's
had
not
to
even
happen.
sorry. You're doing it
Nah,
on
but
my
who the
couch
fuck
as
is
well.
this? Explain to me who this
Your
is.
Get
cat.
out.
Who the fuck
Pack
is
your
this?
stuff and get out. I'm the owner of this building, mate. That's who this is, right? And you've been acknowledging.
You getting
my
fucking
presence
big, mate.
Not long enough. Like, get out. I want you gone.
Okay.
What about me?
Hey, you only just turned 18. Good on you, mate. You know what I mean? Good looking house.
Fuck off, mate.
You caused it out for me, so I didn't have to. Come on.
He's done well for
Go
himself.
on, son.
He's
Like,
done well for himself. He's done well.
Yeah, I've helped you there
Trust
actually.
me.
In them
Good.
situations, you can't really get mad at the guy.
Nah,
because he's actually done you a
exactly.
favor.
That's why I don't understand.
But
Like,
also, if the guy knows Wagwan,
nah, if
the
okay.
guys knows Wagwan, so like
Yeah, but
I
you
feel
still
like
done him a favor even if you know.
Nah, okay.
you wouldn't be boys with him afterwards, would you?
I don't know. What the heck? But like,
No, I know, bro. I know people. I know people
He's
who've
just
done that.
that
I know people
foolish.
who've done that.
and he's 18.
Bro, I know. No, I know people who've
What
done
am I
that. No, not with the 18. No, we're 18. But I know people who've done that. I know
Yeah,
people that
and
be
just
like,
boys-
you know what? Actually,
Nah,
you've done me
never.
a favor, and then they're like, blessed now.
Never.
to
Never
be fair,
could
it's
be
like me personally, I wouldn't. But I don't. I see.
Nah,
It's just
I don't see
standards
it, bro.
because we've got
That's not a
self-respect.
favor, bro. You
It's
tell
'cause you-
your boy I'm doing it, not get caught.
No,
doing
like
it.
if it's your boy.
No, it's not your
he's-
boy. It's a
yeah, it's just
freshly
random
turned 18,
guy.
Yeah, but you said that them boys after.
No. But if like you're
How
blessed
are
with the
you?
no, I'm saying if you're blessed with the guy after, do you know what I mean? I know people who like caught the person cheating, right, and they don't know the guy, and then they're blessed with them after. Like, oh, bro, like you've done me a favor, but also you have clouted my thing. So like,
Yeah, that's
you know what I
mad.
mean? Like I
Because
can't really,
that
you
will
can't really
always
look
be
at
a
the guy.
recurring joke in the group chat. So
Yeah, you
why
can't
do you
avoid
want
it.
that?
Yeah.
You have an argument, bro. I literally
I'm
shagged the thing. Like, shut up.
Nah, that's so,
Nah,
that's a
man.
bio on next.
Nah,
It
bro.
is. Right,
Well,
like we're lacking. We're not as good as
Is
Liverpool.
it?
Because Liverpool,
Ding, ding.
we've got Jollibee, but I'm not sure if because I know you rate Jollibee, don't you?
yeah,
You-
Jollibee's nice. I like
Yeah,
Jollibee.
I don't know if I don't know if I rate it that much though.
Is it?
Because it's it's Filipino, right?
Yeah.
So I just I encountered it a lot in Asia. I don't know. I don't know
yeah.
about it though.
That
I don't
makes
know
sense.
about it.
It's the same as Popeyes, to be fair. Like,
Oh,
when I went-
Popeyes
the
is
queue
Queue
hard.
for Popeyes, in
Popeyes
like
is
America's
hard.
crazy.
Yeah.
apparently.
Bro,
You gotta
remember
sit
when we were in
outside.
Prague?
Yeah, we were in Prague.
We were
It
in
was like
Prague. There's a
25 minute
Popeyes in Prague.
25-minute queue outside the door.
Makes
bro.
Bro,
sense.
the
I'm
queue
not
was
going
going all the
there.
way
It
up
makes
to the
sense.
mad.
I took the
It makes
Mackey's
sense.
chicken.
Does
and
it?
kinda
It
go.
makes sense.
Yeah, to be
Popeyes,
fair.
Popeyes is tough.
They've got good. They've got the biscuits, don't they?
Yeah,
oh,
those
mate.
scones. That's what
Bro,
I
you know
call
what I
them.
want to try? Like Chick-fil-A, bro.
Ooh, Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you went to America, innit? Did you try it?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
Chick-fil-A say? Is
It's
that
not-
overrated or underrated?
It's not, I think where the key element is in their sauce. They have a naughty,
It's like ranch off
Chick-fil-A.
Wingstop.
Yeah, but
Ranch
like it's a
sauce.
yellow. It looks like mustardy yellow sauce.
Ooh.
It's the
Could
nicest
get
sauce
behind that.
I've ever had.
There's one in London, isn't there? There's a
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, there's
Is
a
there?
Chick-fil-A. It's by the.
Look at that.
It's close to the West End.
What?
Close to the West End.
Stammer, They go see for doing that.
Bro, yeah, bro. That is another
yeah,
topic,
yeah.
which we won't know. Yeah, we won't get into.
We're not getting
can't even hop
But
on that. Jimmy
honestly,
Savile,
we'll get into that. We'll get into that right now. The BBC knew about it. BBC cover up. Right?
he was the judge in the courtroom.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Genuinely,
Sam, legend,
we've had a
bro.
sick time with you. Thank you for coming down from Liverpool,
Amazing.
mate.
Yeah,
Honestly, you know, we've had some interesting football opinions. We've had, but we've had a lot of fun. So thank you so much, bro.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
cool,
so
man.
much.
Appreciate it for inviting me
sick.
down, man. Much
Yeah, it
love.
was sick.
Much
And
love.
Thank you
anyone
so
who
much.
wants to rep this, link in the description.
Easy 10,
is the
10%
coupon code.
discount.
Also, Tam, his link's gonna be in the description. Everyone go sub to him.
Everything.
Everyone go follow
YouTube,
him.
TikTok,
I'm not
Instagram,
It's 2020.
Trent is the
MySpace.
goat.
Tinder, Hinge.
Whoa, okay.
Calamete. Alright, see you in a bit, guys.
In the bizzle.
Love,
In a bit,
love.
guys. See ya.